Hello everyone, my name's Nuiman and today we are looking at the top scariest creatures that are currently in Subnautica below zero. Before we get started, I want to point out that this list will not be in any particular order. This is because I don't want to say that this thing is the scariest thing ever when to a lot of people it might not be. So, I suppose, make up your mind. These are just some of the scariest creatures I think currently in the game. Why don't you tell me in the comments what your ranking would be for them? Let's get started. As the player first makes his way down to the deep region of the twisty bridges, you're likely to run into this absolutely terrifying thing. This is none other than the Squid Shock, a weird combination of octopi and shark with a mouth that opens up to reveal many teeth. It seems to swim using a combination of both its tail and these little vestibules on the side. They almost look like they could be gills or potentially something to propel water out of them like they would a squid. This thing is terrifying. The noise that goes with it and its glowing red eyes sends shivers down the spine of any new player, especially when he's first exploring the initial area in which he can access. Needless to say, stay away from this one. So you're that scared of the ocean. What do? You go onto the glacial basin, and that's when you run into our next creature. This is the Stalker, and this thing is terrifying because when it stands up, it's huge. And you might look at it now and go, wow, that's like a cute looking polar bear, but just watch this. Yeah, that thing is terrifying. This, my friends, is the Scariest, and it is terrifying. It is, of course, a Leviathan class creature, and its death animation is completely terrifying. When you first come to this seemingly innocuous part of the map, you think it's quite cute, and then you hear this thing roar, and before you know it, this happens. I wonder why the ground is shaking. Maybe it's because we're looking at our next scariest creature, the ice worm. This is the only known land-based Leviathan that isn't extinct. There is obviously the frozen one in this game, but that one is safe to say is pretty much dead. Let's go see if we can find ourselves an ice worm. This terrifying thing skulks beneath the ice, merely looking for some prey to go and attack. It is truly terrifying, the fact that all you know is that the ground is shaking and at any moment a giant worm will peek its head out and attempt to murder you. Is there anything more scary than that? Lastly, we have the Shadow Leviathan, a native habitat of the Crystal and Fabricator Caves. This thing looks very elegant, and in fact is very quiet for a Leviathan class creature, which makes it all the more terrifying when you quickly spot the slick black exoskeleton, or more skin really, slowly making its way towards you with its millipede-like appendages. This thing is completely and utterly terrifying. Okay everyone, well that's the list of some of the scariest creatures in the game, or at least it's my list. Is yours any different? Why don't you let me know in the comment section below, and maybe we'll make a part 2, this time with the viewer's choice. Also, feel free to rate which order you'd put them in. As I said, I haven't put them in any specific order because horror is subjective, but I'm sure everyone here has a different opinion on that. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thank you very much, and have a good day. I've been Newman.